from Chicago, Illinois, Skye Blue.
There was some temporary and lasting pain issued in the Manitoba Massacre for the AEW TBS title on Rampage. Willow Nightingale, Skye Blue, over 10 minutes of hell. And Skye Blue, she pushed herself to her physical and mental limits. Stardom, Tokyo Joshi Pro. We're seeing the best from the world of both men's and especially women's professional wrestling. On any given week, you never know who you're going to see.
Tell you what, so much changed in Skye Blue. Such a short amount of time, right to the wrestling. Seeing the attitude that Skye Blue is bringing to the ring now, and definitely owned. And I remember Skye Blue when she had that very cheery attitude, looking forward to every match, and now hanging around House of Black has definitely put a toll on her.
Certainly has. Nice side headlock here. And fans, you can order the latest Ring of Honor merchandise, shophonor.com. The power of Rachael Ellering here. Recently added some collector edition DVDs for those who collect physical media. Speaking of getting physical, nice shoulder tackle there. Final Battles 2022, 2023 available for the first time. The Outrunners with a new shirt, and the Women's World Champion Athena, who both Rachael and Skye certainly have their eyes on, with a brand new t-shirt. All that and more available at shophonor.com.
See that cheap shot that Skye Blue threw to the ribs of Ellering. Ellering holding on.
Yeah, we talked about shortcuts earlier. Skye Blue suddenly willing to take them. Forearm there. And the Irish whip off the ropes. Wow!
Second time Ellering's been able to show that strength and stance on display there. Gut wrench in play.
Look at this. Look at the power, the strength of Rachael Ellering. Skye Blue, nowhere to go. Her fate determined by Ellering.
God, that gut wrench suplex, man. You're holding on to somebody, and that person can let you go whenever they want to. You never know where you're going to land. My God, that time Rachael taking a plunge and landing on the knees of Skye Blue.
Turning defense into offense, Skye Blue now. The aggressor, and into the corner. And Ellering cannot breathe. She's got to break it here. Aubrey Edwards right there.
I tell you what, Skye Blue immediately to the attack. Did not take a second at all. Went right to the attack.
And there's something to be said. You know, we talk about taking shortcuts, but also that's veteran. That's veteran knowledge being built in real time, as we've seen Skye week after week.
You can't help but notice it in the aggression that Skye Blue shows. It was almost needed to take Skye Blue to the next level. You can see now the confidence that Skye Blue has is undeniable.
That's a lot of what the Iron Savages were talking about as well, saying they were tuning out the fans, that they don't care what the fans say, and I agree with that. Yeah. You know, sometimes you got to get in your own mindset, and you got to look out for you, and we support our wrestlers that do.
That's right. And you got to have high tea. And I have very high tea. I keep it in the top cabinet of my house all the time.
What is,
you got to get up to get it.
What is tea?
You know what tea is. You got to sip tea.
Mr. T?
I got high tea, Rick Body. It sits on the top cupboard at my house.
Well, here comes Skye Blue in the corner. Look at the charge. Look at this. Beautiful handspring clothesline.
My God, the timing that Ellering had to have to hit that pinpoint clothesline, taking out Skye Blue, was perfect. Only enough time to recover does Ellering have.
And you talk about it a lot, Caprice. Those razor-thin margins, those windows that open and close so quickly. It's Ellering who gives herself a shot to get back into this match as Aubrey Edwards administering the 10 count here.
My God, that was perfect time. On a split second sooner, she would have missed her. A split second later, they would have butt heads.
And now into the corner, Ellering. Wow!
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, Ellering is using the strength advantage and now putting the velocity behind it. Staying in control of Skye Blue. Ellering looking for this suplex here. She likes to grab that cradle in. Yep.
Oh, sure does. And goodbye, Metronome. cover here. 1, 2. Woo.
Nothing wrong with the cover there. Skye Blue kicking out, not ready to go.
Yeah, it's been a great back and forth match thus far. As Ellering now with the advantage. The Metrodome collapse got 2. It's Ellering who is still in control here.
See Ellering checking her teeth there. Thought she had a tooth knocked out.
Ooh, beautiful knife edge chop.
This is Ellering resetting the pace, slowing it down, taking her time.
And Ellering looking for the boss woman slam.
My goodness. At will, Ellering is taking out Skye Blue.
Wow!
They landed that time.
2.
Roll
Wait a minute. 2. And stack. 2. Coming back at Skye Blue. 2. 1, 2. And Skye Blue swinging a miss on the clothesline here. Pop up. Driven down.
My goodness. Make the pin. Come on.
Stack. 2 and no.
Wow. I tell you what, if Ellering didn't throw that fist in the air, she might have got the win on that one. These back and forth pins can take the win at any time. Ellering checking that tooth again. It might have got knocked loose earlier in the match, but I know how that feeling is when you feel like you've knocked the tooth out.
Oh, I've been there in baseball, Caprice. It's the worst because that's all you're thinking about. It's a little thing, but it stays in your mind, and you focus on that instead of the job at hand.
And sometimes you're just making sure it's still there.
And looking to end things here at Skye Blue. Wait a minute, drop down, cover. Yep. 2.
Ellering using the weight advantage right there, sitting on the top shoulders. It's very impressive the amount of kickouts that Skye Blue has had. That nice kick to the face there by Skye Blue. Here it comes. Yeah. Landed.
Cover. 2.
Got her.
That's it.
Here is your winner, Skye Blue.
Skye Blue victorious with the code BLUE. Just absolutely planting Rachael Ellering. A great effort from Ellering. Great back and forth action. Indicative of just how strong this women's division is. And I'll tell you what, Caprice, I'll fly the flag for this women's division any day of the week.
You don't have to be alone on that one. I definitely fly the flag with you. Great winning there by Skye Blue. Let's take it to Angelico and Serpentico.